For over a century, they sat in European museums like trophies of a colonial hunt. But now, 119 sacred artifacts have finally come home to Nigeria. Looted during a violent invasion in 1897 by British soldiers, these Benin bronzes are no longer just museum exhibits. They are symbols of resistance, dignity, and a Pan-African awakening. This isn't just about Nigeria. This is about the soul of Africa reclaiming what was stolen. On Thursday, June 20, 2024, the Netherlands officially returned 119 artifacts to Nigeria. The ceremony took place in Edo State, homeland of the ancient Benin Kingdom. The returned items included human and animal figures, bronze plaques, royal regalia, and a ceremonial bell, objects that carry centuries of spiritual, cultural, and political meaning. The Dutch collection, mostly housed in the Wereld Museum in Leiden, was part of a colonial haul. These weren't just decorations. They were sacred, crafted by Benin's master metalworkers to preserve the soul of a people. Let's rewind to the root of this robbery. In 1897, under the orders of British Admiral Sir Henry Rawson, a full-scale military invasion devastated the Kingdom of Benin. The British sacked the city, looted royal treasures, and exiled Oba Ovenramwen Nogbaisai, the reigning monarch, for 6 months. What followed was a cultural genocide. Thousands of bronze and ivory works were shipped off to museums and private collectors across Europe and America. They called it punishment. We call it what it really was: plunder. Oba Uwere II, the current monarch of Benin, stood at the return ceremony and called it a divine intervention. This wasn't just a diplomatic act, it was a spiritual one. It was the restoration of identity, of power, of memory. He said this restitution proves the power of prayer and relentless determination. But also, it proves that Africa is no longer begging. Africa is reclaiming. In recent years, European and American museums have been under fire. People are asking tough questions. Why are looted African artifacts still sitting in Western glass cases? Who really owns the past? Marieke van Bommel, director of the Wereld Museum, stated that the Dutch government is committed to returning artifacts that do not belong to them. That's a rare confession. But it's not just the Netherlands. In 2022, Nigeria formally requested the return of hundreds of stolen items from institutions across the globe. That same year, 72 artifacts were returned from a London museum, and 31 from a museum in Rhode Island, USA. Olagbile Holloway, director of Nigeria's National Commission for Museums and Monuments, called this the largest single repatriation to date. And he's not stopping. The commission is working tirelessly to track and reclaim more artifacts looted during the colonial period. Because let's face it, the Benin bronzes are just the tip of the iceberg. From Ghana's Asante gold to Ethiopia's manuscripts, Africa's memory is scattered across foreign vaults. And one by one, those memories are coming home. What we're seeing is a shift. A crack in the colonial foundation of global museums. A new era where justice isn't just talked about, it's acted on. But the question is, will this momentum last? Or will Western governments play delay tactics again? Because let's be honest, some are only returning these items because of global pressure and bad optics, not moral clarity. This isn't just about bronzes or bells. This is about power. It's about reclaiming African dignity, one artifact at a time. So the next time someone asks, why does it matter? Tell them it's because history matters. Truth matters. And Africa is no longer asking. Africa is taking back. If you support the return of looted artifacts, share this video. Comment below where you're watching from. And subscribe to Avalanche Facts for more untold stories that shake the system.